Bridgegate trial may be over, Bill, but it's still finding ways to surprise even after Friday's guilty verdict on all counts for Bridget Ann Kelly and Bill Baroni. One of the jurors in the case asked to be taken off the jury while the deliberations were underway last Wednesday. That's according to two sources with knowledge of the jury's deliberations. And after that juror asked to leave, we saw a flurry of redacted documents and sealed hearings, including a motion for a mistrial filed last Thursday that prosecutors said was directly connected to those sealed courtroom hearings on Wednesday. And it now appears we know what the lawyers were talking about. This was the same day, Bill, that the jury was sent home early. And jurors who have talked to the Bergen Record and Bloomberg News said it was the worst day of the trial for them. The juror ultimately did not leave, and the guilty on all counts verdict came down Friday with the original jury intact, and each juror, when polled, said yes, this was their verdict. But it's hard not to think about what might have been. If the juror had left, the judge would have swapped out that juror for one of the alternates, and they would have had to go all the way back to the beginning and start deliberations all over again. Now, the U.S. Attorney's Office and the two defense attorneys for Bill Baroni and Bridget Kelly declined to comment on any of this when I contacted them, and all the records from Wednesday are still under a judge's seal order. But Bill Baroni's attorney, Mike Baldessari, did comment about Governor Christie's interview on CBS this morning, where the governor said that all the efforts of keeping Bridgegate under wraps were down to three people in his office: Kelly, Baroni, and David Wildstein. Baldessari said the governor is ignorant of what facts came out in trial, and he added the one thing that the defense and prosecution agree on is Governor Christie lied in his press conference on December 2nd, that's 2013, and lied in his press conference on December 13th. So Michael Critchley, Bridget Kelly's lawyer, said that he's going to wait until after the presidential election news cycle to speak out and say anything else against the governor. But you got to imagine that there's frustration on the part of these defense attorneys, knowing that maybe, just maybe, they could have had a different window of opportunity if one of the jurors had left and been replaced by another.
And the big news out of the verdict, after we all found out they found Kelly and Baroni guilty on all counts, is that one of the jurors actually believes that it was Christie that should have been on the witness stand and that Christie was responsible for Bridgegate. So that actually flies in the face of Christie saying in an interview on Monday morning that this was one of the stupidest things ever done. Was it so stupid, Governor?
It's amazing. It's basically the governor is saying, everybody else is lying. I'm telling you the truth. That's basically the message.
The old adage is sometimes when it's everyone else, it's you.